Yo, we got Alex Bale, man. We back, bruh. This is the Cocoa Puffs conspiracy theory, bro. I'm a fruity guy, so I'm more or less, I love fruity pebbles, okay? But hey, that's more or less here nor there. Let me know your favorite cereal in the comment section. Here we go, bruh. Cocoa Puffs cereal. Oh yeah, chocolatey Cocoa Puff. Bruh, I swear.
I always thought there was something strange about
facts.
Cocoa Puff commercials. Most kids
bruh, I mean, why you on the Cocoa Puffs like that? Like he getting a high off these, bruh. But I never been a chocolate guy. You know what I'm saying? I always been a vanilla guy, but I don't know, man.
Real commercials are pretty straightforward. There's a fun, wacky mascot character who wants a certain type of cereal and has to overcome some kind of obstacle to get it.
Hand over those delicious Lucky Charms! Silly rabbit!
Tricks are for kids!
Pretty basic stuff. But the thing that's strange about Cocoa Puff commercials is that Sonny the Cuckoo Bird isn't trying to get the cereal, he's actively trying to avoid it.
He is? How is he trying to do that?
If you think about it, Sonny is kind of a struggling addict who's desperately
That's
trying
what
not
I
to
was
relapse,
saying.
but fails every
like
time and ends up destroying
he a
whatever building he's
crackhead.
in and terrifying the people around him.
Okay. Bruh, I swear, look at this
Are
dude.
literally ruining his life, and I think it's kind of weird that that's how General Mills chose to advertise their cereal for children. But whatever. These are just silly 30-second kids commercials that are all essentially the same. There's no plot or world building. There couldn't possibly be anything here worth theorizing about. Right? What if I told you that beneath the surface of these colorful cereal advertisements is one of the most dark and complex underlying narratives I have ever seen?
I'm trying to see this.
A hidden story of addiction, war, betrayal, and a massive conspiracy about the world Sonny lives in that no one has discovered before today.
Let's get it, man. Hit that like and sub.
You will never be able to watch a Cocoa Puff commercial the same way again. This is the Cocoa Puffs conspiracy.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Hit that like and sub. A fan theory by Alex Bale. Let's get it.
Car accident. I should call my lawyer.
No way.
Hi, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Alex Bale of YouTube. Can I have money, please?
Morgan.
Did you know your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the biggest
I ain't gonna
injury law
cap,
firm in
man.
America.
True that, bruh. I did get into a car wreck one time with my friend. I could have got some bands off it, but I didn't, man. I let the whole situation go, bruh. But I was like 17, my guy. It was crazy.
And they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of money. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into
Did he do
all
that?
this money.
Oh, this
It's
AI
almost a
right
good
here.
thing that I was injured. Oh, wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me?
You never owe us legal fees unless we're successful.
They're completely free unless I win? Wait a second, I don't know how to hire a lawyer. That sounds too hard. I'm just a little baby. I don't know how to do that. It's actually super easy, idiot. You can just go to their website and then in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. You can literally do it from your
Okay, so this an ad or
and remember,
do this got to do with
there's only one
Cocoa Puffs?
Morgan & Morgan. Wait, all right. It's Morgan. There's two of them though. Wait, what? You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Alex. The link is also in the description, or you could scan the QR code with your phone camera. Unless you're watching this on your phone, in that case you'll have to use the link in the description. So
Man, no way. You hit us with this ad before the video? That's diabolical, bro.
Morgan.
Also, this video is not sponsored by Cocoa Puffs or General Mills, and I am not trying to make any claims about the real-life Cocoa Puffs brand. I am just theorizing about fictional lore in commercials for fun and entertainment purposes.
Man, see, you had me, bro. See, you can't be doing this. Why is you doing stuff like this, Alex Bale? Why, bruh? Just get straight into the video, Brody.
General Mills. Bye.
Idiot. Okay, the bird world.
The very first commercials for Cocoa Puffs aired in 1958 and originally featured 3 children instead of the iconic cuckoo bird as their mascot.
All aboard for the Cocoa Puffs train. Ding, ding.
It wasn't until 1962 that Sonny made his first appearance as the bird who goes cuckoo whenever he sees
I mean, he look
Cocoa
like he having a
Puffs.
good time now. Cocoa Puffs.
This format was very successful, and Sonny has been the mascot for the brand ever since. Since then, he's gone through many redesigns, but the basic premise has always stayed the same. Sometimes he's joined by children, sometimes he's with his grandpa, but he always ends up going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs despite his best efforts to avoid them.
Up here, I will go cuckoo for my favorite series.
Hey, now we gonna dig into this
2004 that Sonny
theory,
got his most iconic redesign that he's still known for today. And it's these commercials that I'm going to be focusing on for this theory. The more modern Cocoa Puff commercials introduce us to the world that Sonny lives in, a society inhabited by intelligent talking birds.
Okay. Dang, they have vanilla
It's
chocolate?
surprisingly complex for just being the backdrop of kids' cereal commercials. They have their own bird cities, bird airports, bird legal systems. They even have a bird
Judge
military.
Gramps. Judge Gramps.
Who authorized more chocolate?
Why do the Cocoa Puff commercial birds need a military? Like, who are they fighting? Are there bird wars? And the entire bird world seems to run on Cocoa Puffs. All the grocery stores sell are Cocoa Puffs. If you go to the opera, they're singing about Cocoa Puffs.
This box right here.
This box right
Even the
here.
media
She don't
seems to be
sound like
run
she
by Cocoa
look.
Puffs.
Extra, new chocolatey vanilla Cocoa Puffs.
Chocolatey
So
vanilla.
obviously, this is a very difficult place for someone trying to beat a Cocoa Puff addiction. No matter what Sonny does or where he goes, he cannot avoid Cocoa Puffs. He tries to ask people for help, but all they want to do is talk about how great Cocoa Puffs are.
How do I escape?
Okay.
Cocoa Puffs. Why would you want to escape it?
So he living in a city with all crackheads.
The only person willing
In
to
a
help him
sense,
is
all
Gramps,
druggies,
his
bruh.
trusted grandpa, who's been with him since 1962.
Keeps you from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Gramps?
I'm not hiding Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs? Don't go cuckoo on me, boy.
But even with his help, it's not enough. He tries to go to the store, or the opera, or in a plane, or a deserted island, but wherever he goes, Cocoa Puffs is already there.
Bruh.
Sonny even
At least
tried
they ain't
to
gotta do like a druggie. They gotta find somebody to get a hit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gotta find a Brandon somewhere to get a hit of that good stuff. That's what they gotta do, man. That's what a druggie gotta do. But the drugs already there? You just saying, no, man, that's hard, bruh. For somebody that's of an addiction to say no when everywhere they go is right there, bruh. That's insane.
file a restraining order against Cocoa Puffs, but it doesn't work because apparently they're too delicious.
I find you guilty of being delicious.
Sonny is a very tragic character because of just how much Cocoa Puffs are an inescapable, fundamental part of this world. But it isn't always like this. Occasionally, there are these weird outlier commercials that show a different side to this world, where we see these little moments where the bird citizens are just as afraid of Cocoa Puffs as Sonny is. The first time I noticed this was in a commercial for the new Cocoa Puffs chocolate and vanilla combo cereal.
Extra, new chocolatey vanilla Cocoa Puffs combo cereal.
It opens
I
with a
never
newspaper
seen this
boy
commercial.
announcing the new cereal, but for the first time, people seem kind of disinterested in Cocoa Puffs and just walk past him.
Oh yeah, he high. He high.
And then the commercial takes a very sudden turn.
Bruh.
When chocolatey and vanilla combine, there's no escape.
Two massive Cocoa Puffs in the sky crash into each other and begin raining down Cocoa Puffs all over the
Dang,
city.
it's like a
People
big
start
volcano.
screaming and running for their lives as the entire city is consumed by chocolate and vanilla.
Hey, I'm fat, bruh. Hey, what would y'all do, man? Hey, if it was chocolate and vanilla everywhere, man, I'm be even fatter than what I am, bruh. I'm be the super fat red guy, bruh. Cause
But
I'm eating
after Sunny
everything
goes cuckoo,
that
we
lands.
cut back and see that everyone is now enjoying the cereal.
New chocolatey and vanilla
Okay.
Cocoa Puffs combos, part of this good breakfast.
Now in bowls.
Bruh, I'll be so happy, I
Something
swear.
has changed. This
What?
is not a world where everyone has always loved Cocoa Puffs. I think that this is a world that has been taken over by Cocoa Puffs. And if you don't believe me, we get much more explicit confirmation of this in the commercial for the new chocolatey explosion puffs. I've kind of been holding off on showing this one.
Man, that's a
because,
long ass mic.
It is honestly the most insane commercial I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, you are not prepared for what I am about to show you. This
Show
commercial
me.
takes place inside of the Bird military headquarters, where Sunny, as a Cocoa Puffs expert, discusses the dangers of this new type of Cocoa Puffs that's exploding in people's homes.
Okay.
I'm warning you, it's more chocolatey.
What do you mean more chocolatey?
Yeah.
Picture chocolatey Cocoa
How much
Puffs.
chocolate can you get?
Even more chocolatey than that.
What?
And the military birds look terrified of this and are treating it like a major threat.
I know.
Extra chocolatey puffs?
Who authorized more chocolatey?
Just how chocolatey is it?
And what happens next is... I can't even describe it to you. You just have to kind of see it for yourself.
Even more chocolatey than that.
Just how chocolatey is it?
I mean, the one on the end really looked terrified. I ain't gonna lie.
Sunny reveals
He really looked
brought a
terrified.
box of the explosive
Damn,
Cocoa
Kel.
Puffs into the meeting with him, essentially a bomb that he launches at the military, basically committing Cocoa Puffs domestic terrorism and flooding the entire room with chocolate.
I mean, how can you get mad at this? Who's gonna get
Afterwards,
mad
we
at
see the main
this?
military guy again, except now he seems to be supporting the cereal,
Limited time only.
and even his
What?
military stars have been replaced with Cocoa Puffs. Sunny has essentially performed a coup and
okay.
used Cocoa Puffs to take
You getting
over the
somewhere
Bird
now.
military. These commercials are not about trying to sell cereal to kids. They're about the hostile takeover of the bird world from within. But why is Sunny doing this? I thought he was just some guy trying to escape his addiction.
You gotta keep Cocoa Puffs away from me.
Why is he suddenly a sleeper agent working for Cocoa Puffs in this commercial? And who is really behind this takeover? So, at this point, you might be thinking that
And
these are
having
all
this-
just a bunch of random, incoherent, one-off commercials with no continuity or logic behind the things happening. You know, they're just a bunch of wacky, random skits made to sell cereal to kids, and we shouldn't really try to understand them. And you'd probably be right until they released a single commercial that fundamentally changed everything we thought we knew about this world. In fact, this commercial gives us so much new evidence that it is the entire reason
Let me
I
see.
decided to make this theory. Let's take a look.
Cocoa Puffs experiment. How long does it take Sunny to go cuckoo for?
Cocoa Puffs?
Immediately, this commercial looks and feels very different than the others. Instead
I
of a
know.
bird city, we're inside of a very advanced looking laboratory.
Like, that's a
where
mind
Sunny
control
is
machine.
apparently being experimented on with Cocoa Puffs.
Begin countdown now.
So chocolatey. I'm Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs.
As expected, Sunny goes
No
cuckoo
way.
and destroys the lab, but in the final moments of the commercial, we pull back to see who's really running the show.
Okay.
Humans.
What?
Humans are the ones behind this experiment. This world that we thought
Okay.
was only inhabited by intelligent bird people also has humans in it. And now, with this context, we can finally start to put all the pieces together.
Dang, humans are evil, man. The Human War, Part 2.
So, here is my theory. This is a world where advanced intelligent humans and bird people separately coexist as global superpowers. And I believe humans are the ones who created the Cocoa Puffs. I think we can assume this because we can see humans are running a lab that is clearly making and testing Cocoa Puffs. We can even see the chemical structure for Cocoa
Okay.
Puffs on the monitor. So that means that humans are responsible for giving Cocoa Puffs to bird society. And
Dang, okay, so they trying to get the humans messed up too. The humans trying to get the humans messed up, okay? What kind of stuff do y'all got, man? Do y'all got that Playboy Cardi stuff? And I can start rapping like him? Or what y'all got, man? Y'all gonna have me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? That's why I stayed away from this, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Clearly, their intentions are far beyond just diplomatic trade. Remember what they were testing for.
How long does it take Sunny to go cuckoo for?
Cocoa Puffs?
How long
Cuckoo
does it
for
take
Cocoa
Sunny to go
Puffs?
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? They are specifically testing how addictive the cereal is, meaning humans are intentionally trying to create the most addictive product they can. In the world of these commercials, Cocoa Puffs are not just a delicious breakfast item. They are a weapon created by humans to brainwash and control an enemy nation's population. The fictional in-universe cereal is what I mean, not the real-life Cocoa Puffs. Please don't sue me, General Mills.
We ain't gonna sue you, bro.
Species war between humans and birds, where humans are launching giant Cocoa Puffs at the cities and planting sleeper agents inside of the military. Why is this inside of a cereal commercial? So, these commercials are telling the story of this global Cocoa Puffs war. But I think they're telling it out of order, and this lab commercial is at the start of the timeline, showing us the creation of Cocoa Puffs. The humans use Sunny as a guinea pig to create an extremely addictive cereal, and they even made him the mascot on the box to help sell it to other birds. But why would Sunny go along with this? Well, he doesn't exactly have a choice. Like everyone else, he's just a victim being controlled by the addictive, brainwashing properties of Cocoa Puffs. All they have to do to activate his programming is just say his 3 trigger words: munchy, crunchy, chocolatey, and he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Why don't we discuss your home? Your real home.
So munchy, crunchy, chocolatey.
Munchy. Zinadzit. Crunchy. Razviet. Chocolatey.
Bruh, it's dope how he did this editing.
He is the human's perfect sleeper agent, and believe it or not, this has all actually been foreshadowed since the very first Cocoa Puff commercials. Remember how I said the original 1958 commercials only featured children instead of a bird? Well, that wasn't entirely true.
All aboard
Hold
for
on.
the Cocoa Puffs train.
Oh,
in the kid's home, we can see
it's right there, bro. It's a bird right there, and it's humans right there. No cap, man. Hey, it's right there, man.
A bird. From the very start, Sunny has always been a prisoner to humans. And even the 70s commercials show us that it was humans who first got Sunny addicted.
Puff, puff, Cocoa Puffs, chocolate tasting Cocoa Puffs, munchy, crunchy, chocolate.
Why are the humans so addicted to it, though? Even though they are, in a sense.
Still not convinced that
I'm
this
not.
is an intentional hidden narrative inside of these commercials, then let me ask you this. Why did they choose to make the mascot of their cereal a cuckoo bird? Sure, it's partially because cuckoo sounds like cuckoo, but I think there's a deeper reason. What are cuckoo birds? They're brood parasites. Instead of raising their young, they secretly lay their eggs into the nest of other bird species, and once the baby cuckoo hatches, they proceed to kill the other birds and take over the nest from within.
What? That's a thing? I never heard of that, bro. I never. Run that back. Run that back right now, bro. Run that back. You know what I'm saying?
Are cuckoo birds.
What?
They're brood
Okay, a cuckoo bird is famous for. Okay, cuckoos are summer visitors and known for being brood parasites. This means that instead of building their own nests, the females laid their eggs in other birds' nests. Especially, bruh, my chair started to sound like a bird, bruh. For real, bruh. I'm paranoid. You know, Doonox and reed warblers.
Parasites. Instead of raising their young, they secretly lay their eggs into the nest of other bird species, and once the baby
insane.
Hatches,
I'm just gonna lay it there.
Take over the nest.
That's
from
insane.
Within.
the cuckoo chick instinctively pushes
That's
out
OC.
any other eggs in the nest.
They are literally the sleeper agents
Nah,
of
that's
birds.
OC right
This is
there.
exactly what's happening in these commercials. Humans secretly inserted Sonny into bird society, and he took it over from within, just like a cuckoo bird. And the humans didn't just randomly insert Sonny into any old nest. Take a look at the commercial where we see Sonny's grandpa's house.
It keeps Sully from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide
Okay.
in this room.
Gramps?
They're in a hallway full of what I assume are family photos. And if you look closely, you can see a picture of the main military bird. The humans inserted Sonny into a family
You
with
right
a
there.
high-ranking
Oh,
military
man.
officer, which allowed Sonny to use that connection to get
Okay.
into the military headquarters and perform the coup.
It makes sense. Okay.
It worked.
Yo.
Everyone hit by Cocoa Puffs instantly loves them. They own the military, their entire economy and legal system runs on Cocoa Puffs. Humans have essentially colonized and taken over all of bird society. They won. So, now that the war is over, I guess the next question is, what happens to Sonny? Well, he's not a prisoner anymore. He's free to live a normal life in a world controlled by humans and eat all the Cocoa Puffs he wants. Except now, unlike all the birds around him, he desperately doesn't want Cocoa Puffs.
You've got to keep Cocoa Puffs away from me! I don't want to escape the great taste
Okay,
of
why he
Cocoa
don't want him now though?
Why? Because more than anyone else, Sonny knows the truth about this world. He knows all the horrible things humans have done to bird society. The horrible things he has done to
I can see
betray
this.
his
I can see
country.
this.
So, of course, he would try and reject Cocoa Puffs. But the world he lives in literally runs on the cereal. No matter where he goes, he can't escape his addiction. Remember, he even tried to file a restraining order against Cocoa Puffs in a bird court
Okay.
of law, but the judge refused to. Wait a second.
That's his
Why
Gramps.
is the judge Sonny's grandpa?
Gramps. Yeah, let me know that, because that's freaky. Chocolate is thicker than blood?
Court now in session. I find you guilty of being delicious. Sonny, this is a fancy restaurant.
That is clearly Sonny's grandpa. Even his nameplate says Judge Gramps. Wouldn't that be like a major conflict of interest? Like, you can't just
Yeah,
be a judge
facts.
for your own
Nah, you
family
can't do
member's
that,
court
man.
case,
Family
right?
member, you
And
can't.
Even if we ignore that, isn't Sonny's grandpa supposed to be the one character who's actually on his side?
It keeps Sully from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Cocoa Puffs?
Don't go cuckoo on me, boy.
Why does he rule against Sonny when he's the only one who's been trying to help him beat his addiction? Maybe we need to take a closer look at Sonny's grandpa. In one of the commercials, we see Gramps trying to help Sonny by hiding the Cocoa Puffs.
I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Gramps?
I'm not hiding Cocoa Puffs.
But immediately after, he says this.
I'm not cuckoo. Don't open that door then. Cause there's munchy, crunchy, chocolatey Cocoa Puffs in there.
Oh,
Look at
so
him.
he
He's
really not
clearly
hiding
trying
it
to
from
tempt
him.
Sonny into getting the Cocoa Puffs.
I know.
He even uses Sonny's exact trigger words and has a nefarious smile. Gramps doesn't want Sonny to beat his addiction. He just wants Sonny to think that he's on his side, but in reality, Gramps is manipulating him. But why? Because I think Sonny's grandpa is working for the humans. Sonny is the mascot for Cocoa Puffs, and if humans are going to continue to use Cocoa Puffs to control bird society, then they can't have the mascot on the box actively trying to avoid and discredit the cereal.
You've got to keep Cocoa Puffs away from me! It turns everything chocolatey, and they make me go cuckoo.
So, they use someone close and trusted to Sonny, like his grandpa, to manipulate him into never breaking free of his addiction.
Well, they're munchy and crunchy.
Oh, I'm cuckoo!
Just look at
Man.
Gramps' life.
And that's
He's got
crazy, man.
trusted to Sonny like his grandpa, to manipulate him into never breaking free of his addiction.
Well, they're munchy
and crunchy and chocolatey.
Just look at Gramps' life. He's got a big house, he eats at fancy restaurants,
Man.
and he's a powerful judge
Gramps
who
a
can
pimp
seemingly
out
break
here.
whatever rules he wants. Gramps is thriving in this human-controlled bird society, and I think it's because he made a deal with the humans to betray his own grandson.
Dang, it be
And
your
once
own
again,
kind
Gramps
too,
profiting
dog.
off of Sunny has been foreshadowed since the very first commercials.
oil. We're rich.
How you gonna get it up, Gramps?
Sonny can't resist Cocoa Puffs. Here, Sonny.
Yahoo!
Gramps, Sunny's only parental figure, has always been working against him. But that brings up something else that I've always wondered about. Why is Gramps Sunny's only parental figure? Where are Sunny's parents?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Even if Sunny was a brood parasite inserted into this family, he'd still have parents before grandparents, right? It feels like someone's missing. This may seem like a pointless question to ask for how little backstory we're given about these characters, but there is actually a single insane hidden detail in one of these commercials that unlocks one final damning part to this theory. Remember those family photos that had the military guy in
what
them?
is it?
If you look closely, the hallway is full of different bird people, all with boxes of Cocoa Puffs, except for one photo that shows a female bird all by herself. And it's
That's
the
his
only
mom?
photo with no Cocoa Puffs.
Is that
It's
his
a really
mom? Y'all
weird
let me
detail
know.
to include. But what's even stranger is that when Sunny is about to open the door to release the Cocoa Puffs, the photo changes to show the woman is afraid for Sunny.
Oh,
Sure, maybe this was just supposed to be a cartoony way to emphasize the danger, but then why is she?
Nah, they got the same 3-pointers too. If you peep that, they got the same 3-pointers of hair. So yeah, that's his mom, dog.
Afraid for Sunny. Sure, maybe this was just supposed to be a cartoony way to emphasize the danger, but then why is she the only photo that changes? The birds in the photo right next to her are completely indifferent
I can
to
peep
Sunny's
that.
struggle.
I can
This
peep
feels
that.
like the animators are intentionally trying to tell us something about specifically this female bird that we've never seen before. And trust me, I've checked. She doesn't show up in the background of any of the other commercials. So here is the final part of my theory. I think this is Sunny's mother. Maybe his real mother, or maybe his adopted mother from the whole brood parasite thing. Just like Sunny, she was clearly aware of the dangers of Cocoa Puffs and wanted to avoid them. But unlike everyone else, why don't we see her in any of these commercials? I think it's because she tried to protect her son from the dangers of Cocoa Puffs, and the humans who needed Sunny for their plans murdered her because of it. These Cocoa Puff commercials are not just a bunch of funny little cartoons designed to sell cereal to kids. They are a complex, interconnected story about the horrors of war, addiction, family betrayal, and murder. And if after all of this, you still have the fucking balls to leave a comment saying, "Oh, Alex, I think they're just cereal commercials, you're overthinking this," then let me ask you this. Why did they decide to make the characters in these commercials birds? Birds can't eat chocolate. Chocolate is poisonous to birds.
I didn't know that.
The bird world is
I didn't know birds couldn't eat chocolate, bro. I really did not know that.
slowly being poisoned by Cocoa Puffs so that humans are the only dominant species on this planet. Or maybe they're just cereal commercials, I don't know.
There we go.
Thank you for watching. I got a lot more of these stupid, very in-depth, over-the-top fan theories coming out this year, so subscribe to catch those, or check out the theories I've already made, because there's some good ones in
Another mic, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of in between on this one. I could see, you know, how maybe the humans could have controlled the bird, you know, to actually be able to control the bird world. And, you know, his grandpa, that's crazy right there. That's insane that his grandpa gonna turn his back on him But that's how it be, man. Family will turn their back on you. You know, it's some good ones, some bad ones, but you got to try to decipher who's good, who's bad, friend-wise as well. This was a good theory. I ain't gonna cap. I'm probably more into the last one. I ain't gonna lie, the Blue's Clues one. This one, you didn't have me all in on this one. I ain't gonna cap. But it was a little fun theory, man. I like the theories that Alex Bale does create, you know. I didn't really see was the humans actually in the commercial, or it was a picture that was going around. I want to know that part. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit that like, hit that sub, man. We out. Gang.